In the quiet rhythm of everyday life, sometimes love is not enough. Today, we bring you a very touching story, a story of impossible choices, quiet resilience, and a love tested by the cruel waves of fate. It is the story of James and Diep, two hearts bound together by devotion, but torn apart by duty. James, a young CEO with a promising future, doesn't hesitate when the woman he loves, Diep, falls gravely ill. He leaves his meetings, deadlines, and million-dollar contracts to sit with her in a sterile hospital room. He cooks porridge at dawn, counts her pills, and gently wipes her burning forehead. Diep, despite her illness, is radiant in spirit. Her pain is buried behind gentle smiles and unwavering courage. To James, she is more than just the love of his life, she is the reason he fights. Just when her health seems to be improving and they are about to start anew, fate takes a cruel turn. A phone call shattered the peaceful atmosphere. James's mother, normally a fortress of stability, called in a panic. The family company, the foundation of their legacy, was on the brink of collapse. Undiscovered tax debts, embezzlement, and a massive exodus of investors had earned them the label of a bad debt case. The company was collapsing, and worse, legal consequences loomed. James, heartbroken and hands shaking, realized the unthinkable. His father might go to jail. His family's future was in tatters. And it had all come crashing down in the few short weeks he had been caring for Diep. In the tense silence of the living room, James' mother offers him a final choice, hidden in a deal: marry Myra, the daughter of a powerful business partner, and her family will invest enough money to save everything. It's not just a marriage, it's a deal. A lifeline tied to a promise. Myra is kind, educated, and has loved James since childhood. But James' heart belongs to someone else. He's speechless. Can he trade love for duty? Can he leave Diep, the woman who gave him strength when the world fell apart? James refused, at first. I couldn't leave her. I loved her, he whispered, his voice choked with emotion. Still, he was sinking. His financial records revealed chaos, huge gaps in cash flow, falsified reports, and no solid evidence to catch the embezzler who had fled the country. He drove for hours, finally stopping by the lake, the sun setting over the water like his hopes. The image of Diep in his hospital bed haunted him, fragile, hopeful. But so did the weight of his family's legacy. He felt torn in two. To comfort Diep, James invited his mother to dinner. Under the soft kitchen lights, they cooked and laughed. For a moment, it felt like a family, warm, complete. Diep's smile, though weak, was still radiant. Before returning to her room, she placed her hand on James and whispered, Thank you for making me feel like I still have a home. But behind James' calm eyes, there was a sea of sadness. Knowing that he might not be able to be with Diep, James calls Tung, his old love rival and longtime admirer. The two meet quietly under the porch light. I need you to do me a favor, James says, his voice distant. He asks Tung to take care of Diep. Protect her. Sensing the storm behind James's request, Tung agrees. Inside the house, he watches Diep sleep. Her weakness breaks his heart. She deserves peace, he promises James. That night, James did not leave. He sat by Diep's bed, holding her hand with the tenderness that only love can produce. The weight of 1,000 unanswered questions weighed heavily on him. Should he sacrifice love to save his family? Should he marry Myra to preserve his legacy? Could he trust someone else to love Diep the way she deserved? The room remained silent, but inside James, a battle was raging, a decision that would change every life he touched.